What if I told you that everything you've been doing to get healthy is setting you up to fail? Yep, all those diets, the books, the routines, they might be working against you. If you feel like you've been spinning your wheels in the same health rut over and over, I'm about to reveal 3 mindset blocks that are secretly keeping you stuck. Fix these and you'll finally make the progress you've been chasing for years. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Renee, a double board certified doctor who's had the honor of working with women both in person and in the online space for over 20 years. My passion is simplifying health and mindset so that getting healthy doesn't feel like a full-time job. Before we dive in, if you've ever felt stuck in your health journey, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I've got more practical tips and mindset shifts coming your way that I don't want you to miss out on. And if you know someone who's feeling frustrated and stuck, share this video with them. Remember, we're all in this together. Okay, so now let's get into it. Let's start with one of the sneakiest blocks, fear of failure. Think about it. You've tried getting healthy before, maybe multiple times, and each time it didn't work out, it left a mark. Now your brain is doing what it does best, protecting you from that disappointment by keeping you from trying again. It's like your mind is saying, let's not go through that again, okay? And here's the shocking truth. Failure isn't your enemy. It's actually your teacher. As my mentor, Tony Robbins, says, you need 3 things to achieve any goal. Number 1, you need to know what you want. Number 2, you have to understand why you want it. And number 3, you have to take massive action. And guess what? Along the way, you're going to hit roadblocks. Those aren't failures. They're opportunities for you to pivot. Think of it like your GPS recalculating when you miss a turn. The only real failure is giving up altogether. So what can you do about this? The next time you experience a setback, just ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What needs to change so I can keep moving forward? When you shift your mindset from seeing failure as the end to seeing it as a redirection, everything changes. Okay, so now let's talk about something we're all guilty of: negative self-talk. This one is probably the most damaging mindset block I see. How many of us have said things to ourselves that we would never dream of saying to a friend? Things like, I'll never get this right, or why even bother? Here's what's really happening. Every time you say something negative about yourself, you reinforce it as a belief. And then your brain looks for proof that it's true. If you skip a workout or eat off plan, instead of brushing it off as simply a human moment, you use it as evidence to confirm your belief. You say things like, see, I can't stick to anything. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy that keeps you stuck. So what can you do about this? Well, when you catch yourself in that downward spiral of negative self-talk, I want you to pause and ask, is this something that I would say to someone I care about? If the answer is no, I want you to reframe it. Instead of, I can't stick to anything, try, I'm learning how to stick to things one step at a time. Self-compassion isn't just nice, it's necessary if you want to succeed at anything in life. And if so far any of these mindset blocks resonate with you, know that you're not alone and you're not stuck. These are just habits of thinking that can be changed. And to make it even easier for you, I have created a free 30-day healthy habits calendar that takes the hard out of getting healthy. Each day, you'll focus on one simple, actionable step, like drinking more water or adding a new veggie to a meal, so you can build momentum without feeling overwhelmed. These are the exact micro shifts I teach my clients, and they work. Click the link in the description below to download your free 30-day healthy habits calendar and start making progress today. Take action and do something your future self will thank you for. Okay, so now let's tackle overwhelm. We live in an age of information overload. Everyone has an opinion on what you should eat, when you should eat, how you should work out, and even what supplements you should take. It's exhausting, and for many people, it leads to paralysis by analysis. Here's my advice. Stop trying to do everything perfectly and just start. Begin with the simplest thing: eat more real food. Don't overthink it. Just add more whole, nutrient dense food to your diet one meal at a time. And keep it realistic. If you're eating processed foods at every meal, start with eating whole foods at maybe 3 meals a week. Once that feels easy, add more. Small changes build momentum, and momentum creates results. And with that, we'll see you right back here next week. Ciao.